Hello and welcome back to The Broken Doll. Alright, I've been out here today for quite a little while trying to work on these eyelashes, and I'm just making a mess and wasting eyelashes. So I thought, well, what I'll do is, because they're falling apart, maybe I can glue them in individually. Oh my goodness, there's just no way. It's not happening. So anyways, I did manage to get some eyelashes. Now I'm going to tell you my secret, what I did. I don't know if it's something I want to stick to, but it might get me by just for right now. Can you see those eyelashes there? What do you think of those? I don't know. What do you think? I'm going to put it inside of a doll's head here. Then I'll let my secret out. Boy, this one eye is really kooky. It just doesn't want to do what it's supposed to do. Never did. It was kind of loosey-goosey in there anyways. But anyways, there's the, whoops. There's the, whoops. Shoot. Trying to get that into the, so you can see what it looks like. It's also helping me to tell me what it looks like. So what do you think of that? What do you think? Does that look good? Alright, well, I was going to not let my secret out, but I think I'm going to. Well, it's a piece of cardboard, and I colored on some eyelashes, and I think it doesn't look too bad. If you weren't thinking too much about it at the time, you thought it looked pretty good, and then when I let it out, what did you think? I went to... It's just a piece of cardboard. I took some cardboard here and drew on some eyelashes and cut it out and stuck it in. Now I need to round it just a little bit. I'm going to just kind of give it some round. It's too square at the front. Though I know some dolls' eyelashes. I have some here. Well, this one doesn't even have any eyelashes. Oh, yes, she does. She does so. And they are square right across, you know, like, so I'm really befuddled. Okay, let me get this. There we go. We got some more up there, but they're square. Like they're square across. So that's very typical. For them to be square across. So it's not unusual. So I really don't have to round them. Wow, that's, you know, they don't look too bad. I want to perfect it a little bit more before I go. Like, this is just a practice one here. But I showed it to my son. He didn't even know until I told him that I made them myself out of cardboard. But I would like to sit here and just perfect it a little bit better than what I have right now. I see where I need to color in a little bit more. But I just used some, I was using pencil crayons at first. But then I went and I got my, where are they? What did I do with them? I hid them because I didn't want you to see what I was doing right away. Oh, shoot, I put them back up where they belong. That's a first. Usually I leave everything out. All right, these are my markers in here. And I just used this brown right here and started making my own, because I'm telling you, I'm beside myself when it comes to putting these eyelashes in. I cannot get them in. I have bent back a titch some of the metal just to get them in, and they still won't go in. And I'm losing hair, like the eyelashes are coming right off the thing. And so I'm just like, okay, I'm done. I'm done. I have to come up with something else for them. I'm going to be honest with you. I'd like to know your opinion, what you think. If I make this just a little bit better, like go at it a little bit better with some paper. I've got this paper, this roll paper that it comes like at Christmas time. It was wrapped around the inside the roll, like to hold the paper, the Christmas wrapping paper. So I'm really befuddled. Like I love the paper. The paper's great. When I because it's thin enough. It's actually thin enough to get in there and just draw the eyelashes on. It might work just for right now. Like, this is the best I'm going to come up with, because these other ones are just falling apart. And they have done that to me before. They're not, I don't know what it is about them, but they just don't work. I even tried out some from from the store that I bought, and they're coming off. Like, it's just it's just too thick. I can't get them in, and that's my problem. And I'm like, darn. I don't know what to do just right now, but this is one thing I came up with, because I was looking at this one here earlier, and I noticed that they're square and they're blonde. You know, they need to be cleaned up, of course. I'm going to clean these up. But I'm like, you know what? There's something to be said about this here, you know. Yeah, there we go. So they're square. They're a rectangle, I mean, like a rectangle. Like, what I mean is it's got square edges. The edges are square. They're not rounded. So you don't want to round them, because they have to go on the cheeks, the underneath the cheeks, right at the beginning of the cheeks there, whatever you call that, right there in the socket, you know. So I'm looking at this going, well, maybe I could come up with something of my own at the same time, and that doesn't look too bad. I mean, I'm going to put it this way to you. They can always be pulled out. They don't have to stay in. They're not going to go in permanently. I thought that because they sit in there really good. They're not ready to fall out or anything. They're just going to slide in. Maybe they can buy me some time until I find something more what I want. It's a thought. But you know, they don't look that bad either. I thought about maybe slicing down on the lashes itself and put individual, but then I went, well, you know, that might be good. It might not be. I'm not too sure what I want to do with that. I also thought about just putting the hairs on top of this and see about gluing some of these on top. That also, but then I have to get it inside, and it's enough that the cardboard's just getting in. See the woes of this here. So, yeah, a lot to think about right now. But I'm kind of locked on this when it comes to this here. Now, this isn't a funky. This eye needs to be. We're going to get some. I'm going to see about I was asking my son if he has a soldering gun. And we're going to do some soldering in there on this one eye, because it was always funky to begin with. But let's close the eye down. Let's just, oh, it's not even sitting right, this eye. So it's a porous eye to, I do have another one here. Let's see if I got another eye. It's another set of eyes. I thought there was two of them that needed help here. And I can't find my other set. Oh, here it is over here. Let's, oh yeah, I put that was my first cardboard one. Okay, let's try this one here in this side, because this has got, that eye is funky. Funky dunky doodle. Yeah, so let's put this in here like this. Okay, now we got that in. Let's put this in here like this. Well, this goes in that, this belongs to that bigger head. Sorry about that. I get the bigger head. Yeah, it belongs to this bigger head here. Yeah, these go in there. Okay, boy, that doesn't look too bad. Now let's close the eye down. See? And it hits the cheek level, right underneath the cheek. That doesn't look bad at all. Oh, you want to know something? That looks pretty good. It's just a piece of cardboard. That's all it is. Oh my goodness, that looks pretty good. Have I discovered something? Now I know what Christopher Columbus felt like. He's discovered a new piece of property, and me, I discovered homemade eyelashes. All right, we're on to something here. All right, everybody, I hope I made you laugh there, but I'm kind of thrilled by this right now. All right, I'm going to lower down my excitement here, but I think it looks pretty good. Wow. That's me. Tell me what you think. Okay, I'll get back to, leave me a comment. I'm always about experimenting. This stuff here is always worth experimenting. Like I said, I cannot get, for all the tea in China, I cannot get these things into that slot. I have tried. I've got hair, I got eyelashes everywhere. I cleaned this up and I got more again. And I'm just cutting them and cutting them and cutting them. And that's not right, you know. So I want to stop, and I want a different angle. So there we go. Thanks for joining me at the Broken Doll here. And I hope I entertained you a little bit at the same time. Got you thinking. Okay. But anyways, I like that. I do. And when we open it up, it looks great. It looks really good. Okay, I'm going to go in and fool my daughter and see what she has to say. I'm going to be done for tonight now. I'm going to leave my son in here alone. And I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to do some thinking, some thunking. But anyways, I kind of like this. So tell me what you think too. But okay, I think I'm onto something. All right. Talk to you again later. This was fun. All right. Bye-bye. Leave me a thumbs up and a comment. Comment about this and tell me what you think. All right. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for joining me.